Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in. This is Blaze Guitar Lessons. I wanted to give you guys a piece of advice today. So this is for people that are like thinking about buying a guitar, thinking about starting to learn to play a guitar, something like that. Maybe you've had a guitar for a long time and it's just been collecting dust, and you're thinking about, you want to get started up again or whatever. This video is for people like you. So when I started playing the guitar when I was 18, I'm 34 now, so it's been 16 years. Um, and I had an opportunity to get a guitar, and I wasn't sure about it. I didn't want to get a guitar and basically just have it sit there and do nothing. And I've learned this to be very successful for me in every aspect of life, whether it's relationships or in my in work, things like that. It's been super useful for me. So the thing that I wanted to tell everyone is to be consistent. So if you want to just even if you're playing guitar and you want to get better or you want to start, what I said to myself was, I'm not going to get a guitar and let it sit there. I'm going to get it, and I'm not an amazing guitarist, so that kind of is regardless of what your goals are with it. Is if you just want to learn to play guitar a little bit, then I would tell you what the thing to do is make a commitment to yourself that you are going to play like every day for like 10 minutes, right? Or half hour, whatever you have time for. Just make it something that's consistent. So if you do that, it will really help you get in the habit of doing it consistently, of learning. And so you will, what happened for me was I was playing, I said, okay, I'm going to play half hour every day. And so I did that. I was just started out playing like Blink-182. I was just a high school kid playing Blink-182 and Green Day, and then it's just super easy stuff, right? And so then I was playing every day, and my fingers, like I felt like I was playing until they would bleed, right? That's not even common. Like that doesn't need to happen for everyone. What happened for me was said I'm gonna play for a half hour every day. I'd play for a half hour, and I'd stop for a little bit, and I'd come back because I was so into it, right? I just was really into it, and so I got to the point where after like a month or two, I could play pretty well, right? Because I was doing it every single day. After about 6 months, I was to the point where I could play, and people thought I had been playing for several years. So I've noticed that to be true with everything else. If you want to become really good at anything, do it every day. It's part of the Seinfeld success strategy. So someone asked Jerry Seinfeld, who's regarded as generally the most successful comedian of all time, because Seinfeld was the most popular show ever by TV ratings, and so someone asked him, a young comic, like what piece of advice would you give me? And he said, write jokes every day. He said when I was first starting out, I would write a joke every single day, and he never even said anything about if he measured if the joke was good or not. He just did it every day, and then he ended up becoming successful beyond his wildest dreams. He didn't even actually, if you do a lot of research on Jerry Seinfeld, he didn't even necessarily want to have a TV show or anything. He just was like, he was really content with where he was before he even got to that point. But he was doing it every day. So there's something about just doing things consistently, doing it every day, that will help you get better at whatever you want to do in life. So if you're thinking about getting a guitar, what I would do is make the commitment to set to yourself that is, if I do this, so if I'm going to buy a guitar, I'm going to make sure then that I will play it every day. Even if you say for 5 or 10 minutes, I will learn every day. Your fingertips will get used to it. Like mine, I was coming back, I'd play for 30 minutes, stop for 30 minutes, come back because I wanted to so much and they'd hurt. But then as time went on, they stopped doing that. They got more calluses on the end. So like that went away, so then I could play for longer. The chords all came much easier and quicker and things. So I definitely would recommend doing that to anyone, and it'll be super useful for you. So let me know if you guys have any questions about that. But it's the best piece of advice I could give anyone that wants to learn the guitar, or let's say you've already got one and you want to start picking it up again. I would just say, okay, I'm gonna do this right now. I'm gonna learn for a few minutes every day, and you'll pick it up pretty quickly. Let me know if you guys have any questions, or if there's song requests you want to learn or anything. Please hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.